I just went through a 10-cent bin, 10 for $1, and I picked up these among some others. Who doesn't love Wally Joyner rookie cards? And then Bobby Bonilla, 1988 Leaf. You don't see that every day. So this was a smaller Dallas card show. For me, I showed up a little late today. I got a late start on the day. I was able to pick up some fun things at some booths today, and I was pretty happy about that. Really great show. I like these little mini shows. It reminds me of the 90s shows I used to go to. I used to wait eagerly for the Beckett magazine. I'd go straight to the show portion of the magazine, and I would look at if there's anything in my area, and I'd save up all my money, go and spend 20 bucks or whatever. So it's actually football cards.
Football, basketball, baseball. Bought the entire box for about 500 bucks.
Really?
Yeah, definitely going to be a little bit of a profit here.
It's a grind though, right? You're going to have to sell this out like over the course of a couple shows, or you think just the next show?
I sell on eBay.
Yeah.
Yeah, this stuff right here, I love buying this.
I love it. It's so rad.
Because it's liquid.
So Steven, what's one of the benefits of coming to a show like this? This here is the, we're at one of the smaller Dallas card shows here. What would you recommend people come budget-wise to come to a show like this, would you say?
Definitely don't spend the house. I mean, for $500,
you're able to get a good box.
Probably triple my money in a week. Definitely come and check it out and really price people out and know what you're planning on doing before you get here. Otherwise,
have a plan.
Otherwise, you get sucked in.
And this is Steven at the Corner Collector on eBay and Instagram.
You're watching Radicards.
All right, so this was day one of a 2-day Dallas card show, a mini show, an in-between big show. This one is located at a Marriott. It's a really nice place. It's a big ballroom, much like I used to go to in the 90s. And I love these kind of shows because they're so reminiscent of my childhood in that way. This guy had a bunch of binders. I pulled out everything I wanted and it was raw. So I was like, well, I don't want to handle these things for pricing. So, you know, I went around and found a pack of penny sleeves, got my penny sleeves, brought them back, sat there and sleeved everything up. And I just assumed that we wouldn't close a deal on everything, although I wanted to. And whatever we didn't deal for, I just left the cards penny sleeved. It just wasn't worth my time to de-sleeve them. We're just going to go through the highlights on that, and then we're going to talk about one other card. I introduced this list with an 84 Topps traded Juan Samuel. Now, when I was a kid, this particular card drew my interest. Actually, Juan Samuel's 85 stuff. My older brother had baseball cards when I was a kid, and he went through a stack of cards much like I did today and pulled out all the stars at a convention in the Sullivan Arena in Anchorage, Alaska. And when I was younger, I remember being really envious of the cards he pulled. He pulled all the stars. And he had Juan Samuel from 85 Topps, and I remember being like, you got that card, that's so cool. And so I remember thinking, gosh, when I was going through those binders today, it reminded me of that time, that era when I was a kid, that experience. So Juan Samuel kind of like he kind of takes me straight back to that part of my youth. So there you have it, 84 Topps traded, Juan Samuel. This is his XRC. Oh, this is cool. This is a 94 Upper Deck Mike Messina Electric Diamond. It's a very insignificant card, but the back of this card features the silver print instead of the standard gold. Now this particular card in silver print is only found really on Series 1. Series 2, they're all in gold. You can't find the silver print variations. I found a few of these over the years. I have a Griffey, a Ramondesi, and some others, but Frank Thomas is in Series 2, so he doesn't have a silver print variation, so I grabbed that. This is a 1995 Ultra Gold Medallion Hideo Nomo rookie card. Now this was released in a set of gold medallions that featured rookie cards. So he wasn't in the packs, Hideo Nomo. You could only get this through the redemption set. So when I saw this, I was like, oh, I think I'll get that. I haven't seen this card in the wild ever. So I was glad to get that. This is 1995 Leaf Gold Stars Jeff Bagwell. Serial number to 10,000. 1996 Fleer Juan Gonzalez. So this is actually from the 1996 Fleer Texas Rangers set. It's like Texas Rangers Fleer. That's what this is from. This is cool, 96 Fleer Zone. Edgar Martinez, I always like the sparkly shine on these. Dig that. I really dig the like mid-90s feel to this card with that like a paint sort of feel to these. I think this set is a good looking set though. Really cool. So those are my highlights for Raw. So I got this 1970 Topps Reggie Jackson, his second year because he was a rookie in '69. So SGC 3. I got this for $5. I was really excited to get this for $5. This to me is an important card. It's really off-centered. It is a 3. It's a justifiable 3. But when I got this, I was like, man, how would a cool item to have? Of course, again, it's one of those cards that would have just sat in this guy's bin for who knows. And I think to myself, if this were raw, would it bring more than $5? Because a 3, people know it's a very good and not, potentially gradable higher. So 1970 Topps Reggie Jackson in an SGC3. So you have it. Those are my pickups from the smaller Dallas card show, the in-between big show. Thank you for tuning in to Radicards TV on Radicards.com. I'm your host, Patrick Greeno, and until next time, enjoy collecting. Now you're probably thinking, wow, this guy's pretty good. I think I'm going to watch more of his content. If you're thinking that, you are right. Hit that subscribe button.